Ladies and gentlemen, this is Slay the Spire. Video Game Donkey made a video that was all about gamer cred and what games get you gamer cred. And I kind of want to get some gamer cred. So I feel like Slay the Spire is definitely one of the places I can start to get some gamer cred when it comes to defeating like roguelike style games that I really enjoy. So let's go ahead and start up Slay the Spire as the Ironclad. Okay, I got 80 total HP, 99 total gold. The remaining soldier of the Ironclads sold his soul to harness demonic energies. Wow. Burning blood at the end of combat heals 6 HP. 5 unlocks remaining. 0 to 300 to next unlock. Okay, let's embark upon our quest. The goal is to make the strongest deck possible. A deck, you say? Yes, a deck. Not of playing cards, but of cards in the game. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Once you are out, end your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. Okay. Play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you. Blocks reduce incoming attack, but wears off at the start of your next turn. Deal. During your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. Okay, this guy's gonna hit me for 10 damage. If an enemy's intent on attacking you, be sure you gain some block. Got it. Battle start. Okay, let me guess. You're gonna do some damage. Here's the thing, though. Okay, I'm gonna take some damage. Let's go ahead and put on some block. Let's learn the basics, okay? Now, I have 2 energy remaining, and these all have energy costs. So, if I do 2 strikes, I can kill this admin slime. If I do a bash, I can't do anything. I can apply vulnerable. Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage. Take 50% more damage from attacks. 2 vulnerable, I'm guessing it works for 2 turns. I think that's how that works. I'm just gonna destroy the little slime and ask questions later. This guy's gonna lick me. I'm frail. How dare you? How dare you make me gain 25% less block from cards for 1 turn? You're not doing damage to me. Instead, you're just going to do a negative effect. So in that case, I just strike, and I don't need to put up any block because he's not doing any attack. Okay, +1 frail. If there are no cards to draw, your discard pile is shuffled into your draw pile. Got it. Let's go. So he's going to do 8 damage to me. I'm frail. I get 1 less per turn. I'm going to heal 6. So he's going to do 8. I'm going to take 3. I'm just going to take the 3. I should have just done strike. Instead, I take needless damage here. But the point was that I'm going to heal it back up anyway. 1 exhaust. Okay. So in this case, let's just go for a strike, finish it off, and then we're going to get back our HP, which is great. We get 20 gold, and we get to add a card to our deck. Let's see. Headbutt. Deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Okay. Rampage. Deal 8 damage. Increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. Deal damage. Deal 8 damage. Increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. So you have to get it back? Is that how it works? So when you deal 5 damage, so the first one will always deal 8, but then after that it'll deal 13 when you shuffles back into your draw pile. Headbutt and Rampage might have nice synergy together. Thunderclap. Deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. I think Thunderclap definitely has some synergy with like AoE style builds. I kind of want to see if I can get like an AoE style build going. We can either go up against a question mark, which is an unknown room. You may encounter monsters, treasures, shops, or something entirely different. Or we go up against an enemy, which is hostile enemies reside these rooms. Let's go to the question mark. Let's go into the unknown. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Do I pray to upgrade a card? I do. Let's be a little bit. Deal 7 damage and apply vulnerable. Let's do it. To all enemies. For 1 energy. The shrine energy flows into you, making you stronger. Thank you. Why wouldn't I do that? Battle start. Okay, or well, all of our AoE is completely wasted. He's intent to use a buff. Okay, he's gonna use a buff this time. That gives me an easy chance to just hit him with 3 strikes. Deal 18 damage. He's going to do 6 damage this turn. I can gain 5 block. I can apply vulnerable via the thunderclap and do 7 damage, then strike. He's only going to deal 6 damage. I'm going to heal. Why not just do a strike? Yes, he's going to deal his full damage. I don't need to block this. I'm going to heal that at the end of this turn. Let's just put myself in position to go for the kill. We get 7 damage from the thunder strike, and then, yeah. We heal it all back up. Let's not even worry about blocking if we don't have to. Let's use our passive, the Burning Blood. It's OP. 11 gold. Skill potion. Choose one of 3 random skill cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Choose one of 3 random skill cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Drink or throw potions during combat. Got it. Add a card to your deck. Let's see. This card applies a power to you when used. Power cards. Okay. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of combat. Power card. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage to all enemies. Okay, I could take that, or I could not. Okay, let's see. Second wind. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Exhaust means remove until end of combat. Exhaust means the cards don't get shuffled back in. Interesting. Okay. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your combat. Gain 5 block for each card exhausted. I can take my non-attack cards and turn them into block. Okay. Dual wield. Choose an attack or power card. Add a copy of that card into your hand. I want to try to get an AoE attack. So I'm hoping this dual wield. Choose an attack or power card. Add a copy of that card into your hand. Let's get more strikes. It has to. I wanted to see if it had to be from your hand. It looks like it does have to be from your hand. I should have waited until I saw a thunder strike at the same time. Either way, let's do a strike. Strike. Take 5 damage. Oh, but he had block. I see. My first real mistake in combat here. Okay, we are going to deal 7 damage to both enemies. And we're going to strike, and you're gonna wish you had never messed with me. Let's see if we can add a card to the deck that makes sense. Second wind comes back. Anger, deal 6 damage. Add a copy of this card into your discard pile. That's pretty cool. For 0 energy. I think anger is funny. That's great. Alright, we have to go to this question mark. Oh, it's a combat. Spore Cloud combat. This is not good. What does this mushroom mean? On death, applies 2 vulnerable. This enemy intends to apply 6 damage. Okay. And curl up. Upon receiving attack damage, rolls up and gains block. 3 block. Have to do 3 more damage. Okay. This turn, let's put up some block. Let's learn from our mistakes, put up some block, and do some damage to this guy, the fungi. Beast. Not gonna be able to block everything, but that's the nature of Slay the Spire. Okay, anger. I think I'm gonna go for the fungi beast. Use an attack or power card. Add a copy of that card into your hand. You know, let's hold off. 1 block. 1 block, 1 strike, end turn. This guy just looks dangerous. His art is so cool that there's no way he's not dangerous. I'm trying to get this guy down. Even if he does apply 2 vulnerable, I don't mind that because I'm not too scared of this guy in the back. You know? Spit web. Like, what's spit web gonna do to me? Spit web is going to make my attacks deal 25% less damage for 2 turns. And I'm also vulnerable, but look, all he's doing is another strategic move. So we can just go double anger. That shuffles back into my drop pile, and we'll hit him for a basic strike. And everything is looking good. Bloodletting, lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy. I don't think we're gonna be doing anything like that, friend. Maybe not a different one. Anger. Add 2 wounds into your hand, gain 15 block. What are wounds? Unplayable. It's like a get out of jail free card. It's like a... No, I like anger. I think anger is funny. Like, you just played the game mad. Elite or campfire? Okay, here we go. He tends to use a buff. Let's go ahead and start off by making this guy... Let's use dual wield. And let's get anger going. I made a mistake by not thunderclapping first, but that's the price we have to pay. We're gonna try to race this guy down. He's enraged. Yeah, he's not happy. Yeah, he's gonna put up 14 in damage this turn. You know what? I'm gonna try to get him. I'm gonna take 14 damage. I'm just gonna say, you know what? Lick those wounds later. Lick those wounds later. 14 more damage coming in. I think I have him in a decent spot for next turn. I'm gonna put up 2 defense. Take 8. I think I'm okay here. Here come the angers. Boom. And we take a little bit of damage, but we heal some of that back up, and we get access to some nice loot from beating the elite, which is nice. 31 gold. Darkstone Parapet. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Curse cards are negative cards that stay in your deck. Ugh. Why would I care about that? Tip: relics. Relics found throughout the Spire grant unique bonuses and remain throughout your run. It can be found by defeating powerful foes within chests. Got it. Lock potion. So what are my potions? Skill potion. Choose 1 of 3 random skill cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. That's very nice, actually. Okay. Do we want to add a card? I like Thunderclap. Deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. I like Thunderclap. I don't mind drawing Thunderclaps. But we're going to see how that works for me. So if I do end up going... I haven't really gone against any area of effect, you know, fights. You walk into a room to find a large hole in the ground. As you approach the serpent... Okay, I see you. This isn't good. You approach the hole, and an enormous serpent creature appears from within. Oh ho! Hello, hello! What have we got here? Hello, adventurer. I ask a simple question. The most fulfilling of lives is that in which you can buy anything. Do you agree? Here's the thing. It gives me so much gold, and when I obtain a curse, I get max HP. Do I want to play into this max HP? Well, I'll play what the game gives me. Holy cow. Yep, we get our 6 max HP. Now we're cursed. Great. But can't we remove that at a campfire? We go to the smith, right? And we select a card upgrade, or do we go to the merchant? Oh, to get rid of curses. Ah, shoot. Okay, so I want to upgrade. Oh, that's definitely not the one I want to upgrade. Let's see. Choose an attack. Add 2 copies of it. I like dual wield too. Let's do that. All right, a chest. Let's see what we get. 55 gold and nunchaku. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain 1 fire. All right, we'll find out what fire is. But that's good. That's good. We're back to the campfire. Let's go to the smith service. And let's upgrade. I'm gonna want to get rid of these basic strikes and kind of go all into angers. That's the thing. So let's upgrade anger. I got this idea for like this rapid punching build. Let's go into the elite room. Here we go. Let's go for one at a time here, right? And do I put up 5 block? I like the idea of just burning things down. I'm not going to put up block in situations where I think I don't have to. Oh. And those don't count as curses. Into my deck. Not cool. Not a good time to get dual wield. I'm going to take some damage here. I'm just going to go for the kill on you, and then that's it. Down to 2 of you. I draw doubt, which is not my favorite thing in the world, but that's okay. We're going to go for anger on you. You still have 2 energy for 2 strikes, and you're gone. Nice. We take 9 damage, but that is okay. Okay, I think this is going to be really cool. With nunchaku and a bunch of anger, hopefully we can survive and not lose all of our HP. But now we got anger pluses coming in. Anger pluses that make copies of themselves, you know? There we go. Deal some HP. Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. That's great. Add a card into your deck right now would be great. Let's see. Apply 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Exhaust. That sounds great. Gain 8 block. Draw 1 card. Draw. Okay, I like that. Gain 12 block. Whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 4 damage back. I like that. Let's get a nice defensive skill into our deck. We do get access to a campfire, and I want to get to a merchant. Let's go question mark here. Let's try to see if we can avoid combat if we can. Merchant, hello. Welcome. I want to do the card removal service if you don't mind. Let's get rid of a couple basic, a basic strike. Okay, what do we got here? Clash on sale. Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Deal 14 damage. That sounds great. I'm doing lots of attacks. Disarm. Lose 2 strength, exhaust. Enemy loses 2 strength, exhaust. No thank you. Bloodletting. Skill. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy. Oh, nunchaku gives you energy. Got it. Gain 2 strength from inflame. Let's see. What does trip do? Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attacks. It costs 0. I think I just take it. Transmutation. Add X random colorless cards into your hand. X random colorless cards. Sure. Yeah, I got the gold for it. And let's do a potion. Or what do I have? Let's... I have money for a little bit. I like Thunderclap. Let's just keep taking them. Thank you, merchant. Okay, let's go Question mark again. See if we can get something interesting. As you come, the living wall, not good. As you come to a dead end and begin to turn around, walls slam from the ceiling, trapping you. Three faces materialize from the walls and speak. Forget what you know, and I'll let you go. I require change to see a new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. Forget. Remove a card from your deck. Change. Transform a card in your deck. Grow. Upgrade a card in your deck. Let's forget. Let's forget a basic strike. Thank you. That was actually really good. Thievery. Loot steals 15 gold whenever it attacks. That is messed up. Let's defend one. Thunderclap. And now I can play this for 0. And I can do a basic strike. I almost got you there. I almost got you there. Yeah, you take my gold. I didn't get you in 1 turn. I didn't... Can I card removal service a curse? I'm not too sure. Apply to vulnerable. There you go. You don't. And with anger. 15 gold stolen back. I like that. 11 gold. Regen potion. Gain 5 regen. Regen heals HP at the end of your turn. Each turn, regen is reduced by 1. That's nice. Add a card into my deck. Let's see if you get anything good for me. I like the 0 energy card. Lose 6 HP. Gain 2 energy. Draw 3 cards. Wow, that's if you really are down bad, huh? Okay, deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile. Okay, headbutt into your draw pile. We know that one. Rampage. Deal 8 damage. Increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. We're gonna skip this one. Yeah, we're gonna skip this one. Yep. All right, let's hit up the fire. Let's rest. Let's also let us add a card into our deck. Draw 1 card. Put a card from me in the hand on Warcry. Draw 1 card. Put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. I like that. Let's just take that one. I might have missed something that I wanted from the other ones. That's my bad. But I was really excited about that one. Mode shift. Mode defense. This enemy intends to block this turn. After receiving 3 damage, it changes to a defensive mode. Okay, I think we just do some deeps, right? So we're gonna dual wield. Let's dual wield. It chose Clash for me. I like that. This is the only one I could choose. And we're gonna block. This may look a little bit weird. Block. But now we can do... Ooh, that's not good. I trolled here big time. Choose a card from the top of your draw pile. Okay. I don't want that one back. That would be a disaster. Use the card. Actually, yes. Let's go ahead and put that one back. So now all I have is defense. All I have is attacks. And so I can use them on this guy. 1, 2, 3. And he has to go into his Crystal's face. Sure. This enemy intends to use a buff. What is this? Sharp Hide. Whenever you play an attack, take 3 damage. This is kind of a counter to what I'm trying to do here. He's gonna do 9. This isn't good. I'm gonna take 3 damage back. Ow. Okay. I'm countered by this guy. What do I have that's exhausted? Warcry. Got it. Gain 12 black. Whenever you attack this turn, deal 4 damage back. Okay. Let's put that on. Let's do an anger. So when you hit me, do I do hit back to you? No, it doesn't look like it. I still have one. Let's go. I dealt some damage back to you that turn. Getting down this guy's HP can't be a bad thing. Let's apply some vulnerable to him. Add X random colorless cards to your hand. You know what? Let's use this card. Let's see. Master strategy. Draw 3 cards, exhaust. Enlightenment. Reduce the cost of all your cards in your hand this to 1 this turn. Choose one of 3 random cards to add into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Let's do discovery. Adds a random attack into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. This turn, your attack is played twice or gain. Let's do. We don't really need the energy, do we? Not really. Let's take the attack in front of blade. Drop kick. Deal 5 damage. If the enemy has vulnerable, gain 1 and draw 1 card. He does have vulnerable. Let's drop kick him. Trip applied to vulnerable. Let's do that. Enlightenment. Reduce the cost of all your cards to 1 this turn. Let's not. Let's draw 3 cards and exhaust. Only have 1 energy, but that's okay. Enlightenment. Reduce. Let's do anger. Anger's not dealing damage back to me, which is great. Let's gain 5 block. He needs to take 21 damage. Oh, I wasted that. Okay, we're gonna take some damage coming in here. Ooh, it's hurting. We're gonna, from the Nunchaku, we're gonna get some extra energy this turn. So what's he going to do? He intends to block this turn. He's gonna change into defense mode after 21 damage. We can make it there. Let's just do a strike. Strike. I can't flame barrier anymore. Oh, I can because I gained energy. Let's flame barrier. Let's clash. Bit of a waste of flame barrier, but it allowed me to clash. Okay, gain some block. Thunderclap. And then we go for an anger, which is doing damage back to me. Okay. Flash. Flash. That's the way it has to be, I think. Okay, so I think we use our energy on dual wield this game to get an not an anger, no. Clash. We put up 2 block. And we anger. And we clash. And we clash. Nice! Let's go! Let's go! The Guardian is defeated. 100 gold. Add a card to your deck if I want to. Berserk. Gain 2 vulnerable. At the start of your turn, gain 1 energy. Interesting. Corruption. Skills cost 0. Whenever you play a skill, exhaust it. Ooh, okay. Juggernaut. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Until your next turn prevents damage. That's what block does. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. I think I don't know how good these cards are. I'm going in with a free mind. Gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your next turn. Gain. Berserk sounds pretty good. Corruption. Skills cost 0. Whenever you play a skill, exhaust it. Can I see my deck? How many skills do I have? Skills cost 0, but whenever I play it, I exhaust it. You play that, you play a bunch of blocks. And then they're exhausted, they won't come back. And then I can just go all out. Let's try it. Maybe some corruption could be interesting. Alright, let's use a relic. Whenever you lose HP, draw one card. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. Double the effectiveness of potions. Oh, a little potion. A little potion action. Let's draw cards when I lose HP. I'm trying to draw cards, play cards, draw card, play, like as much as I can. Alright, I want to try to hit up some campfires. This one's got a lot of campfires where I can be drawing cards. I don't have a lot of gold. This one's pretty, like, simple. It's combat, combat, combat. No elites. Do want to hit up an elite, but preferentially after a campfire. Let's do this one. Bang, bang, bang. Elite, let's do this. Campfire, draw card, elite, campfire. And do I take 3 question marks to get there? I'm a question mark Andy. I have to start at the very bottom, don't I? Okay, here we go. I have doubts. I have doubts. Let's gain block. Go ahead and hit him with just a basic strike. And do we want to choose an attack or power card? Nope. Let's just end our turn here. We get weakened because of our curse. We need to get to a card removal service and see if we can get rid of that curse. I'm not too sure if I can. Okay, so we have anger plus we could play, but we want to apply weakness or vulnerable to everybody. And then let's go flame barrier. If you hit me, I will hit you back, and it's not going to be good for you, I promise. Since we all have attacks, I can go ahead and clash, and I can anger. Put more anchors in my deck and end turn. Sorry about the basic strike, but... Oh, I actually stunned him. Oh! I like these birds. I'm going to get so much gamer cred when I beat Ascension 20 on Ironclad. It's going to be insane. Okay, Warcry. Draw one card. Put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. Onto the top of my draw pile. This turn, I want to be blocking, I think. So this turn, let's put Thunderclap away. Let's get our anger off on that guy. Grip, applied to vulnerable. For 0, I think it's completely worth it. Yeah, we don't get max energy out, but we used all of our cards. Get a little bit of damage here, but now we got 2 thunderclaps. We can do some air effect damage. Ow! Oh, you guys are not cool. Look at all those cards I got, though. Whoa! I think thunderclap. Oh, not you guys are gonna wish you never messed. I'm telling you right now. All right, let's see what we get for place getting these. At the end of 3 turns, deal 4 damage to all enemies. Might as well play it, right? Let's see. Anger costs 0. I have 0 energy. I can only play things that have 0 energy. And this is a power, so I can't use... Won't be able to use... I don't have that card anyway. Let's just use an anger. I think it's a good card. Anything else I can use? No. And he got stunned, which is perfect. No damage. Applied to Volney? Yeah. Too vulnerable, except... I mean, that's all I can do this turn anyway, right? Because anger is where it's at. 13 gold, smoke bomb. Escape from a non-boss combat. It's receive no rewards. I'll have to choose one. Use 1 of 3 random skill cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Escape from a non-boss combat? I just don't see that ever being a smoke bomb. Okay, let's add a card to my deck. Body Slam. Deal damage equal to your block. That's kind of cool. Sword Boomerang. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Okay. Uppercut. Deal 13 damage. Apply 2 weak. Apply 2 vulnerable. Weakened creatures deal 25% less damage with attacks. I kind of like Sword Boomerang. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it sounds fun. Barricade, Artifact. Yeah, I probably should have gone for the punch, huh? He's gonna block. Okay. What are these buffs? Negates 3 debuffs. He can't get debuffed. Block is not removed at the start of its turn. Are you kidding me? Okay, so he's gonna block this. This isn't good. We're gonna have to start dealing some serious damage to this guy. Let's choose Anger. And to start angering up as much as we can. And with Sword Boomerang. This is not good. He also attacks. Skills cost 0. Definitely gonna take that. And we're gonna play these. They're both gonna get exhausted. But the hope is that... Oh, I can actually get Warcry back. Kind of regret playing this card. Let's just end my turn. Maybe I can't. That's okay. End the turn. We won't take any damage this turn, and he'll take some damage back, but we don't have access to Flame Barrier anymore. And he's coming out for a big attack, too. Let's use Transmutation. Hopefully we get something good here. Draw 3 cards and exhaust for 0 energy. I'll do that. Clash. Can only be played if everything is... Let's gain 4 block. Yep. Apply 2 weak. He negates that debuff, which is a little bit unlucky. I have 0 energy to play. Let's play some Anger. I have non-attack card. And it's this Doubt coming back to haunt me. And here comes 20 damage. Oof. That hurts. We got 3 Anger this time. Let's start with a... Thunderclap him. He no longer negates debuffs. Let's gain 3 block. Let's hit him with 1 strike. And then Anger out. I know one thing, it's doing damage is good. It has to be. Doubt means... Doubt negates Clash. We're gonna gain block. Strike. Strike. Anger. That's all we can do. Okay, you hit me, I draw cards. Simple as that. Sword Boomerang. Cost 1. Thunderclap costs 1. Let's... I think we got him if we Thunderclap him. And we just throw a lot of punches. There we go. Lost a lot of HP there. Holy cow. Let's see if we got any cards we want. Warcry. Draw 1 card. Put a card from your hand onto the top. I'm already confused by this card. And it's taking up slots. I don't want that. Gain 2 strength. That sounds pretty good. Add 2 wounds into your... Let's take the strength. I think getting strength is good. I need to hit up a question mark. Maybe it's not like a mega combat. While sneaking past a group of shrouded figures, one of them approaches you. Got anything for me, friend? Please, maybe some coin? I just need somewhere to stay. I have a treasure I can trade. He seems delusional but harmless. Let's pay... Let's rob him. Get more max HP. And get the relic. Thank you. You snatch the precious relic from his clutches and walk away from behind your... Have you no shame? Have you no shame? You have some shame. So I get a curse, but every 3 turns gain energy. You know what? Alright, friend. Venturing through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of a circular room. You cannot make out the writing on the coffin. However, you do notice some black fog seeping out from the sides. Obtain a relic. Become cursed with Wraith. You know what? Yeah, upon pickup, gain 300 gold. Thank you. More curses means more max HP, right? Where's my max HP? The Forgotten Altar. In front of you sits an altar to a forgotten god. Atop the altar sits an ornate female statue with arms outstretched. She calls out to you, demanding sacrifice. I can't get bloody idol. Sacrifice. Gain max HP, lose 23 HP, become cursed with decay. Nothing can stop me. I'm all cursed up. Rest. Okay, I need to find a way to get rid of my curses. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Gain 4 strength at the end of this turn. Lose 4 strength. That's pretty nice. Clothesline. Deal 14 damage applied through weak. I like the 0 cost strength. Okay, here we go. To the elite. I'm all cursed up. I'm going to be drawing curses all the time. Let's start with gaining 4 strength. Then we will use... Who do we want to hit? This guy's dealing damage this turn. Hit you. There we go. And then strike him. Now what, homie? I'm an area of effect build. He's got some strength now. He's gonna be doing some big deeps. I've got doubt and I've got decay. Not good. Let's gain some block. I think Warcry. Okay, there we go. Warcry should help us out for next turn. Sorry about these curses. Is what it is. You have a ton of max HP. Use an attack or power card. Add 2 copies of that card into your hand. You know what? I think I will. I do have shame. I do have shame. He's gonna do... His intentions are unknown. That's not good. Let's apply 2 vulnerable to him. And let's do 3 angers. Let's put up a... Let's do a strike. Why not? Let's put up a flame barrier. If his intentions are to hit me for everything he's got... His intentions are unknown, and that's because he's spawning a ruthless army. Dang it. Okay, transmutation. Let's do it. It costs everything I've got. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. This is not good. We have no energy this turn. Purity. Let's exhaust transmutation. I'm done with that card. Probably too vulnerable to somebody. I've got no energy for anything. This is not good. Transmutation is a troll card. Okay, if I wanna do the most damage, how am I gonna do it this turn? Nunchaku is not gonna proc this turn. Corruption will make my skills cost 0. I have no skills, so I don't really want to play it this turn, and I don't need to get rid of powers. Let's apply 2 vulnerable to... the leader. And go for an all-out offensive against the leader. And we're hoping to survive this combat by just comboing this guy. Okay, we did get a clash, which means we want to get rid of some of these skills. Flex, gain 4 strength. Okay, that's gonna be good. Anger costs 0. Sword boomerang deals 5 damage to enemy. That's cost 1. I've got 4 energy to use. Block isn't gonna save me. Let's do a thunderclap. Second thunderclap. Sword boomerang. Anger. Flash costs 0, but I have a defend in my hand. I have plenty of energy. I can play that. Yeah, let's just shred our stuff for a little bit here then. Let's just shred it. Look at all these anger cards I have now. Alright. We get out of that fight, we live. The bag of preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Add a card to your add a card. Or choose a card, let's see. Deal 5 damage twice. Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Another clash sounds good. Armaments. Gain 5 block. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the combat. Yeah. Like that. We're going to rest at this campfire. True Grit. Gain 9 block. Exhaust 1 card. That sounds pretty good. Iron Wave. Gain 5 block. Deal 5 damage. Intimidate. Apply 1 week to all enemies. Exhaust. True Grit. Or Intimidate. Let's do Intimidate. And let's go. We have gold for the merchant. Let's go merchant route. Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. We're gonna be drawing tons of cards. Rest up. Juggernaut. When you gain block, deal 5 damage to an enemy. Thunderclap or Warcry. I like Thundercry. I like how they scale off each other like that. Merchant. Do a card removal service. Can you do curses? Yes, you can. Thank you. Let's get Feel No Pain. Whenever a card is exhausted. Yeah. Warcry. Yep. Anything that's 0 energy and exhausts, good. Add 1 random colorless card into your hand. Exhaust. Yep. Let's go. Let's see. Anything else we want from here? We got the coin. Discount on all products. Okay. Let's take that. We should have taken that to start. What a throw. Alright, next monster. Okay, we're up against the snake plant. The snake plant is malleable. And this enemy intends to attack for 7 damage 3 times. 21 damage coming in. Upon receiving an attack damage, gain 3 block. Block gains... Upon receiving attack damage, gain... Wow. Block gain increases as malleable is triggered. Resets to 3 at the start of your turn. Okay, let's gain... Oh, I need to play the power first. Shoot. Do I not have it? Power. At the start of your turn, gain a random colorless card into your hand. Cost 2 energy. Let's put up a flame barrier. And then I will... Transmutation for 1 energy. Enemy loses 9 strength this turn. Exhaust. Yeah. You're gonna do no damage, my friend. Does it still count as an attack? Oh, it does. You don't. Okay, now we actually have some anger, so let's gain 2 strength. Draw 1 card. Put a card from your hand onto the... Let's do it. Let's draw 1 card. Maybe we'll get anger. Okay, we gotta defend. I have to get rid of 1. Let's get rid of defend. Sorry. Bit of a waste, but... We're gonna play a little bit of defense here. But he's definitely gonna bite through. He's gonna hurt a little bit, but... We got a little bit of extra energy. Get a lot of extra cards. Armament, skill. Gain 5 block. Let's start with that. Everything is upgraded now. Strength. Let's do it. Let's bash him. We haven't really used bash that much. Let's dual wield. Let's dual wield in anger. And just start whacking him with angers. There we go. That's our build. Whack him with anger. Attack potion. Choose one of 3 random attack cards to add to your hand. I need to use my current potions. Can only be played if every card... Oh, a clash, a flex, or an anger. Let's take an anger. And... Can I drink any of these now? Can't. Let's skip. Right, more monsters. Alright, so we have a Mystic and we have a Centurion. The enemy, he's gonna do also a negative effect onto me. They're pretty simple, looks like. We're not doing transmutation. We are gonna do is put up... I want to put up some defense here. Negate some of that damage coming in. Gain some strength, so I am going to go for an attack. Gain some more strength. And let's hit Mystic. The transmutation. Okay, the first time I get hit, I draw a card, so I'm going to have a choice of a lot of cards this game. Or a lot of this turn. Let's play this power for 1. I've been waiting to play that power card, so that's good. We don't want to do True Grit. We want to wait for True Grit, to be honest. Do I have a War Cry somewhere? I do not have a War Cry. Let's instead go for a Thunderclap to weaken. And we can probably go for... a Thunderclap to weaken. But they put some block up. They add some strength. They're buffing up. They still go for more buffs though this time. Do I want to save anything for next turn? No, I do not. Let's apply some vulnerable for 0. Why not? Thunderclap. I don't really need to apply Warcry this turn. Let's just do a basic strike. It's the Mystic. Dang, that Mystic is tanky. This is not good. Maybe we just hit this guy in the front. Nunchaku's not going to hit this turn. I'm going to be out of... This turn might hurt a little bit. I should have used Warcry and dual wield for sure there. I didn't know. I didn't know I'm supposed to target the Centurion first, I think. Seems to be the way. Let's play Armaments to upgrade all the cards in my hand. Thunderclap. I've got Strike Plus and Boomerang. Let's go Anger. Strike. There we go. And now we got a Boomerang. That's pretty good. It's not bad. All right, thunderclap me. Thunderclap. Nice. Okay, we got AoE with thunderclap. Let's see, True Grit is really good with the curse build, I think. Let's see, body slam, damage equal to my block. No thanks. Apply 1 week to all enemies. Exhaust. I like True Grit because it lets me, if I draw True Grit with a curse, I can get rid of the curse forever, or for that turn. Let's play armaments. And let's do a Inflame. Thunderclap. Warcry. And I want this card to come back. This power. That's pretty nice to get that power back. Whenever you draw a card, randomize its cost. That is toxic. Okay, so corruption's gonna cost 0. It's not bad. Alright, let's gain some defense. We're gonna play that power for 0. Let's get some more block. Let's go. And you want to hit me? I think you're gonna take some damage back, right? Or feel no pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. That's pretty good. Let's gain 3 block. Put attack pile from your draw pile into your... Yes, let's do that. And let's get anger. Do I have an anger plus? Anger plus back. Okay, I didn't get true... I didn't get... Man, we're getting a lot of block now. And we get to anger too. I should have angered first, but is what it is. Slithery, slithery, sneaky snake. Okay. Warcry, we're definitely going to be playing that card. Let's bash for 0. Bash costs 3. Let's try to get this 3-cost anger next time. Let's use flex now. And let's apply... Let's do... Do I think my cards are coming back? Yes. This one does a lot more damage. Let's just do that one. He's gonna get a hit off here, though. Shame. Let's apply 2 vulnerable for 0. Have any exhaust cards to play? Do not. A sword boomerang for 0, though, sounds really nice. Thunderclap for 0 sounds extremely nice. Flame body for 0. Defense up. And let's do an anger. You're not gonna do any damage to me. Those are budget costs. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you're dead. 19 gold. Add a card to your deck. Why not? Deal 7 damage. Shuffle the dazed into your draw pile. I can't. No, Reckless Charge is not happening. Sever Soul Plus. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Deal 22 damage. That is insanely good for us. Alright, Campfire. We know what we're doing here. We're resting. We're adding a card. I know I want to keep a thin deck, but I can't help it. These cards sound so cool. At the end of your turn, gain 4 block. Add 2 wounds into your hand. Gain 15 block. Or cost 1 less energy for each time you lose HP this combat. Deal 18 damage. I like powers, so I'm gonna go for this power card. Okay, boss number 2 coming at you. We're against the big guy, the champ. He's the champ. All right, let's go. Let's start with a flex for 0, and we're going to do a True Grit and get rid of shame. Oh, I don't get to choose which one it gets rid of. Okay, so I should have saved that for last. That's okay. Armaments. Let's do a... Doesn't really matter which order we do this. Not the best turn one. We got some defense, though. Let's play this power. I think that's going to be a pretty good start. He's coming in for 12 damage. Do I have a way to stop that? Let's just play it. Let's play an anger. I have 3 blocks that I can't play all 3 of them. Let's do... This is gonna be... It looks like it's a battle of attrition. Let's split up 10 block here. Okay, what we're gonna do is play corruption. All my skills cause 0, which they already did, but that's okay. Gain 1 block, draw 1 card. Okay. Luckily, he wasn't going in for any damage that round. But he does gain strength. Okay, I don't want to gain True Grit this turn, but what I do want to play Warcry and take True Grit for next turn. Let's go for a basic strike, and nothing else here really matters, so don't want to exhaust them. Maybe I wanted to. Uh-oh. All right, so save these for the exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, deal 16 damage. Let's first use this. Warcry. Don't save that one for next turn. Let's save Sever Soul for next time. Then we're gonna anger. And then True Grit is going to exhaust this decay and give me even more block. I think that's a perfect turn. Let's go. Yeah, he's gonna deal no damage, I don't think. Maybe a little bit. Come on now. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Deal 16 damage. I'm not gonna get the extra block. Let's do this. Then we can clash him. You don't take any damage this turn. My deck gets thinner as we go. Flex. Play flex. Play defend. And then we bash. We boomerang. And we strike. That's about all we can do. We don't get to make use of Nunchaku, but we do get some shield up. Remember, I have potions. Let's go ahead and drink a potion. Alright. I don't want to use True Grit, and I didn't get a Warcry to get True Grit to the next turn. Let's start with an Inflame for 1. He's already vulnerable, I believe. So let's get an Anger out there. I should have dual-wielded the Anger, but that's okay. And let's end it. I think doubling up a power card kind of sounds like the best way to do it, though, right? If I can play 2 power cards, do I get double the effect? All right, let's armaments, anger, and playing these exhaust them, I believe, and gives me block, which isn't necessarily that great. But now that the defense won't come back into my deck, because I can go for all-out attack, which is kind of think what I want to do, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that's exhausted, but we gain block. That was good. Thunderclap. Strike. Anger. Anger. It's a war of attrition here. We're getting his HP down, and we're not losing ours at that fast of a rate. Our deck is getting a lot smaller. Alright, I think I've played all my powers already. Do I have any powers left over? No. So, with no powers left over, what I think I want to do is dual wield Anger, Thunderclap, 3 Angers. Oh, you have a non-attack card. We're gonna True Grit. Hopefully hit Strike and not Clash, and Clash remains. Let's go. And we put up 18 block there. Alright, here come all the Angers. We're gonna start with a Thunderclap, a Boomerang, and then this is when our punches just start raining in. We've exhausted. This is our deck specializes in this sort of war of attrition. He shed all of his debuffs, but I apply debuffs at such a rapid rate. You really can't get rid of it. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Don't have any left, friend, but I like where your head's at. Especially, yeah. Let's do that. And then Anger. And then Thunderclap. He's gonna do a significant amount of damage here. 40? But I just don't think he's cooking with enough gas to get out of this one alive. Exhaust all non-attack cards. Deal 24 damage. Boom. Exhaust 20 cards in a single combat and defeat the champ. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. The champ just got owned. Fairy in a bottle. When you would die, heal to 30% of your max HP instead and discard this potion. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Add a card to your deck. I should have played that block potion, but I guess I shouldn't. I didn't have to. Gain 30 block and exhaust. That's great. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, reduce your max HP. Raise your max HP by 3. Oh. If I got it earlier on, maybe. Exhaust your hand. Deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. Exhaust. Sounds pretty good. We're gonna do the gain 30 block though. It's a little bit simpler. Oh, I skipped a chest. Hey, amongst the greatest botcheries in Slay the Spire history. All right, let's go. We're gonna go against a bunch of thorns. Spikers. One attack, deal 3 damage back. Okay, that's fine. Let's play our powers. But I want to dual wield the power. Whenever this is the one I want to dual wield. Let's save this power for a different turn. And let's do a Thunderclap. And while we're here, doing Anger. That's 1 gone. I still have 2. Let's do some True Grit. And we're going to exhaust DK. So it's the True Grit. It's the True Grit Plus that lets me choose. Understood. All right, feel no pain. We are going to... I don't want to play it yet, but you know what? Let's play it. Yeah, I got dazed. Jack of all trades skill. Whenever... Let's see. Impervious. Gain 30 block and exhaust. That's pretty funny. I'm not going to play it. But should I? To get access to Clash? Probably. Alright, let's tag you. Use 1 energy on that. And I will play these 2 cards just so I can use Clash. 45 block wasted, but you know what? Whatever. I don't need to put up a flame barrier. You can just basic strike and end our turn. +2 thorns. Okay, this guy's got a lot of thorns. That's understood. We've played against this kind of playstyle before, but problem is if he keeps getting thorns, I can't really hit him. That hurts me. Let's work right to get some shield. I don't really want any of these cards next turn. Let's get a bash. +2 thorns. You know, friend, I just let's do this. Let's dual wield soul. This card. Deal damage to all enemies. Innate. What is innate? Start each combat with this card in your hand. And do I have anything else I can use? No. He's going to deal 7 damage, but I block 7 damage. Dang, those thorns. Alright, so it's gained some block because his thorns hurt me. And thunderclap him. Oh. Very sick. Okay, we can't take a weak potion here. Apply 3 weak. Or we can add let's discard the potion and see if we get a good card here. Infernal Blade. Add a random attack card into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Exhaust. Sounds right up our alley. We're trying to exhaust cards as much as possible, especially if they cost 0. While the mind bloom. While walking around and traversing through the chaos of the spire, your thoughts suddenly begin to feel very real. Imaginings of monsters and riches begin to manifest themselves into reality. The sensation is quickly fleeting. What do? I am more. Fight a boss from Act 1. Obtain a rare relic. Upgrade all cards. You can no longer heal. Or gain 999 gold. Gain curse -2 normality. I'm gonna say fight a boss and obtain a rare relic. I'm ready to pave my way. Okay, the Hexa Ghost. This could be my moment. Let's start with a little bit of... Let's start with a little bit of... Let's not play Corruption. Let's play Armaments. And let's do... Sword Boomerang. Strike while we're here. And we should have played Flex. Don't know why I didn't play it, but... Hopefully it doesn't attack me for too much damage. I got 5 block up. Okay, now here comes the big damage. Gain 30 block, exhaust. Do I have any powers to play first? I do not. Okay. Let's play Anger. After play Anger after Thunderclap. Strike. Anger plus. There we go. I got 28 block up. It's not going to be enough. That's the crazy part. Oh, man. He hurts. Okay. I didn't draw any curses, which means my True Grit... I don't actually have a True Grit plus yet. Okay, let's see. I want to be careful how I use my energy this turn. Nunchaku's about to go off. Let's start by gaining 2 strength. Doing a War Cry to draw 1 and put 1 up for next turn. True Grit, confirm. Let's play this power, metabolize. Let's play this power, feel no pain. Let's War Cry to get a little bit of block. And we're still going to choose True Grit, but we get the extra block from that. Apply to vulnerable because we're at 0 energy and take the hit, but we do get enough block off. That's good. Burn. Okay. We keep True Grit out here, but it's not upgraded. We have to use it last. Do we have enough? Yes, we will. Bash will give me Nunchaku, which will give me the extra energy. Oh, this is a... Shoot. I'm gonna get 2 copies of... nothing, actually. Actually, don't have enough energy for True Grit. Shame remains. A little bit of a misplay there, but... Hopefully it doesn't hurt us too much. We can... gain 12 block at a moment of need against a really big hit, if we need to. Let's start with a... He's already vulnerable, so we don't need to do a Thunder. Let's start with an Anger, another Anger. Let's put up a block. Deal some damage. Jack of all trades. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. That's pretty nice. Transmutation. Gain 4 block skill. Gain 22 block. You cannot gain block from cards for 2 turns. That's fine, whatever. Hit him with Clash. I can gain block from a potion. Add a random attack card into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Exhaust. Wonder why it didn't let me choose this one. Choose an attack or power card, I see. This guy is very vulnerable and he's getting hit by a lot of attacks. I do draw a burn here. Let's throw up a Thunderclap, a Defense, and a double Anger. This is a pretty easy turn. Good Instincts. Gain 6 block. I could do that. Alright. I don't think I need to use True Grit. Let's just gain 8 block regularly and use Anger. Thunderclap doesn't matter in what order. I like having the True Grits to get rid of burns and curses and things. Alright, this is pretty easy. We boomerang. Use all of our cards here. Let's go. Defeat the Hexaghost. Hey, we're collecting achievements like it's nobody's business. 50 gold, Champion's Belt. Whenever you apply Vulnerable, apply 1 week. Yes! Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attacks. Weakened creatures deal 25% less damage. Good. Gambler's Brew. Discard any number of cards that then draw that many. Sounds pretty good. I'm not running from anything. Let's take that card. Okay, let's see. Ice Slam, deal damage equal to your block. We're getting a lot of block. That could be good. Dropkick. Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable, gain 1 energy and draw 1 card. That's pretty good. We're getting really big block numbers, though. Let's just see what that could do for us. I'm definitely going to hit up the card removal service. And we have so many burns and shames and decays. Let's do... Let's get rid of you. Okay, we have 166. We can buy a relic. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 14. At the start of each combat, choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards. Okay, I think that's the easy choice. Do we want to take a headbutt? Probably not. Double your block. Yeah, if we can double our block and apply that. This seems like a really tough path. I have a lot of HP. But you don't get a campfire to the very end. Just take a normal path here. Okay. Okay, lose H2 2 HP, but I deal 15 damage. Let's just do that. Alright, Thunderclap. Let's do... I'm trying to make sure I get my powers down before anything else. I do want to get some defense out there. Let's just go ahead and take no damage. Unless, do I always get 5 block at the end of each turn? No, I think I need to get the power out there. I need my power cards, if you don't mind. There we go, yeah. Power cards. Gain 30 block and exhaust. This is the card, plus double block would give me like a super insane... Yeah, let's use that one next time. Sword Boomerang should do some good damage. We have kind of two different blends of a build going right now. We have like this mega build up a giant amount of block for one turn and slap them thing. I feel no pain whenever you play a skill. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. Yeah. And add X random colorless cards into your deck. They cost 0 this turn. Let's put up a flame barrier. You know what? Let's put up that. We don't take any damage this turn. And we can't play any of these cards. Let's play Transmutation. Exhaust it. Why not? Get it out of here. I don't want to pull it anymore. Even though getting that much exhaust is pretty sick. This is not the best turn in the world. I don't have any blocks. Body Slam is going to do no damage. But maybe it will. Yeah, I did a little bit. Ow. That burned to me. Alright, let's go for a basic strike, and we defeat the enemy. Add a card to my deck. It's got to be good. Shrug it off. Gain 11 block. Draw 1 card. Pommel Strike. Deal 10 damage. Draw 2 cards. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. Let's skip. Alright, another enemy. Let's see. The Spire Growth. Oh, okay, looks like we got some skills. We got our powers this time. Alright, so he's not gonna go for attack, but let's try this. We're gonna go Impervious. True Grit. That was a mistake. I have no way to get my energy back either, because now I can't play Body Slam. All I did was gain 39. It's a mistake of epic proportions. No one has ever seen a mistake quite this terrible. At the end of your turn, take 10 damage. Holy cow. Okay, armaments goes up. Get some block on the battlefield. I'm gonna die. Okay, let's gain some strength. Double my block. Double my block. That could be really good. Whenever card is exhausted. If I do vulnerable for 0. Anything else cost 0? No. Double my block. I've got no block up. Let's gain 5 block. Let's double my block. We'll go next turn. I'm taking a lot of damage. This guy's constricting me. I don't have True Grit Plus. It's not True Grit Plus. Flame Barrier. Infernal Blade. Give me some more shield. Give me some more shield. Thank you. Thank you. I should have applied some vulnerable, but we're gonna have to go for 50-50 with True Grit. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough energy. Hey, not good. Okay. I will survive because of my potion. I will play this card. Skills cost 0 and exhaust it, maybe? Let's double up on power. Start with a thunderclap. Anger. 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 Let's do Warcry. Maybe get another card in here. Corruption we can wait for next turn. Let's use Inflame. Let's use Strike. I should use Warcry first so that all of my things do more damage, but I'm the best I can out here. So I do live, but my potion is gone. Exhaust all 9 attack cards and deal 25 damage. That'll be Warcry. Let's play Warcry. I get Entrenched, which doubles my block. Let's wait for Bash till next turn. So let's use the defense. The Jack of all trades. This will also give us more. Okay. We do put up a decent amount of block this turn. We block all the damage. Holy cow. What does it take to get the amount of block needed to block this guy's deeps? We chose a block and an offense build, so this is the price we pay. Skills cost 0. I think I already but whenever you play a skill, exhaust it. I'm gonna take a lot of damage this turn. Let's get some block going. Let's drink this block potion. Gain 8 more block. Probably a little bit troll to use that attack instead of the bash, but whatever. Okay, this time around, he's already vulnerable. 1, 2, 3 energy. I can play every card here. There we go. We survived the fight. Ooh, attack potion. Let's take that. Choose 1 of 3 random attack cards, put it in your deck. Let's add a card. Flash plus. Apply 3 weak to and vulnerable to all enemies. Exhaust. That's pretty good. Campfire. Sorry, no leads right now. I need to rest up. Ethereal. If this card is in your hand at the end of the turn, it is exhausted. Exhausted cards are removed from your deck. Yeah, why not? Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. That is what I'm looking for. Okay. Go to a merchant. Can I afford the card removal service? No, I cannot. Kind of a troll to go to the merchant. That's okay. So let's get another heal off. And we can take Flex. Alright, Bottled Lightning. Upon pickup, choose a skill. Each combat with this card. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Okay, I get to choose a skill. Start each combat with this card in my hand. So it's not going to be a power, which is a little bit sad. Just what if? What if we drew Body Slam? I want to do... Is armaments up here? I kind of wanted to do armaments that upgrades on my card. Here we go. We need to heal again? No. But we will. There we go. Max HP, and we can choose a card. Battle for Blood. Costs 1 less energy for each time you lose HP this combat. Let's do Iron Wave. Gain some block. Alright, Lifelink. If other enemies are still alive, revive in 2 turns at 50% HP. Okay, that's fine. Start with some armaments. Alright, so we're gonna do Thunderclap to hit all enemies. You have to kill them all at the same time. Sword Boomerang. Let's dual wield an Anger. Am I taking any damage this turn? Let's draw one and see what happens, because I've got energy to play with. We're going to save Transmutation for next turn and go defend. Your block. Oh, your block makes me laugh. Okay, let's do... I like Corruption. I want to play it. But there's a lot of damage coming in. Skills cost 0. Might take a hit this turn. Yeah. Let's just play the power. We take a hit. Let's see. Feel no pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. Alright, did we get Body Slam as well? Yes, we did. So let's start with... Okay. I need to make sure I save energy. I only have 2 energy. I can double my block at any time. It's True Grit. It's exhaust to get some shield. Here we go. Jack of all trades. Add 1 colorless card into your hand. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Let's exhaust. For this turn, let's exhaust Thunderclap, Inflame, and Flex. Those 3 are all gone. And we're going to deal 5 damage and gain 5 block. Now we are going to play Warcry to see what we're working with. We're working with Anger. Got it. We're going to save Anger for next turn. That seems a little bit weird, but we're doing it. Oh, didn't play this right. We're going to exhaust a card. That's okay. We're going to double our block. And we're going to Body Slam you. You're gone. He's regrowing. I need to try to kill these guys. Or he regrows. At the end of your turn, gain block. Let's play that. Use that attack on the wrong person. Apply 3 weaken vulnerable to all enemies. Exhaust. So let's do that. Anger. Defend. I'm not gonna take any damage here. As I'm playing defense, I'm giving even more defense. Yeah, it turns out all that Body Slam it's really only good for a single target. They're all going for different kinds of stuff, so let's play in Juggernaut. Okay, and now we have Clash. We gotta hit this guy with it. That was pretty good. Every time I gain block, deal 5 damage to enemy, and I gain block at the end of my hand, at the end of my turn. That's really good. Okay, here we go. Flex to gain strength. Thunderclap to hit all enemies. Thunderclap to hit all enemies. Let's go. We're not really losing much HP there. Fire Potion. Deal 20 damage. Yes, please. Okay, let's see. Shrug it off is gain 8 block, draw 1 card. Combust at the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 7 damage to all enemies. To power. Or deal 11 damage to all enemies with cleave. Let's do Combust. I think that sounds pretty fun. 1 HP to deal 7 damage to all enemies. Up to 21 damage for 1 HP sounds pretty good. Okay. upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Let's play Combust. We have a lot of powers to play this hand. Are we close to Ninjaku? No, we're not. Hopefully it gets some energy. And 2 block, draw 1 card. Unplayable at the end of your turn. Oh, dang. Fine. We should have played armaments before, but it is what it is. I can't even play this card. Gain 5 block. Let's just do that. And that's the end of my turn. I can't play Corruption, which is the one I really want to play. I have too many powers. Alright, flex me. Thunderclap. Ooh, feel no pain. Yeah. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. Warcry. Save that one for next turn, and then there we go. We're gonna put up a lot of block this turn, and we're gonna do a decent amount of damage. Block and damage. That's what we're trying to maximize. Block and maximize damage. That's our goal. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to an enemy. Power. Yep. I think I want to put up block again here. Let's start with a Warcry. And I'll save Body Slam for next turn, just in case I get something good with it. And I will throw down a defend. Anger as well. There we go. Combust. Kills. That hurts me. But you know what? We're continue. Infernal Blade. I should have drawn Body Slam this time. I thought that's how it worked. Let's gain the block. Okay, that's all we can do for now. We have a lot of block. You can't break through that. Strike. We want to do Shockwave. That's all I can do this turn, I think. Exhaust to get more shield up. But Daze gets exhausted, which makes me do more damage to him. Holy cow, that's pretty good, actually. We want to exhaust everything that we can. Deal 4 damage, apply 3 weak. I like Dropkick a lot. Give me some energy to play with. Come on now. This is our moment. Okay, let's start with armaments because it's going to upgrade everything this turn. Let's start with a couple angers. And by start with a couple angers, I mean start with Inflame. Couple upgraded angers. Now we can play Transmutation for 1, which I don't mind getting 1 card. Shuffle 5 random attack cards into your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat. Exhaust. Sure. Okay, let's go. And we gain some shield. They're gaining strength, but we should be okay. We got a lot of damage coming in this round. 26 Plus 14. That's 40 damage coming in. Probably going to want to gain a lot of block. Let's go ahead and do that. I can play... Oh, I should have done Juggernaut first. I can't even play Corruption unless Nunchaku's about to go off. But once again, we're not going to be able to play Corruption. The question is, how much damage can we get off? Let's Warcry it. And choose a card to put on top of your draw pile. Yeah, this should come back next time. So let's do Corruption. It should come back next time. Get a random attack. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. That could be kind of funny. Anger. Yeah, let's get some anger out here. Oh, it goes to the top of my draw pile. I see. Okay, well, let's Thunderclap. That's True Grit. And we can exhaust... I'll exhaust Trip. Why not? We have to try to keep track of which powers we have active. Because once you get so many powers going, it's hard to keep track of exactly which ones are active, which ones are not. So let's... I want to play Corruption. Okay. And then Anger. That guy's dead. I don't have a lot of healing, but I've got a decent amount of block. Gain 30 blocks. You cannot gain block for 2 turns exhaust. I think we just play skills because skills exhaust. Almost get the kill, and we block all the incoming damage. Alright, Thunderclap, dead, and we move on. Let's go, and we heal. This is good. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. No thanks. It's another power. Deal 12 damage, put a card. Let's just do Clash. I like Clash. Cost 0, it's a nice card. Let's go to another... Let's go to another monster fight. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade everything. Go for an Anger to start. Combustion's a power we want to have active. I don't have my skill synergies going right now, but let's throw up some more block. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile, draw 1 card. Or why not? No damage is done to me. Okay, so let's go. I didn't get a Thunderclap. I want to get some Thunderclaps. Let's use Anger on you, because these guys have block up this turn. Apply Vulnerable to you. Attack. Thunderclap. Defend for 5, then Transmutate for 2. Every time you play, it's a power. Every time you play 5 cards in turn, deal damage to all enemies. Yes, perfect. And attack, deal 8 damage. Sure. Do I have some block up? I'm okay. I'm not taking too much damage, but I did a lot. I'm playing this deck I have. I'm playing a lot of cards. Okay, back to armaments. You have to start whittling this guy a little bit more down. What I want to do is play Juggernaut for 2. At the same time, I need to gain block. You know what? Let's do it. Let's gain 7 block and deal 8 damage to you. Can we try to spread out our damage this time around? You do get some damage off on me, which is tough. Combust, panic. I don't think I have corruption active. So feel no pain without corruption is bad, and corruption without feel no pain is bad, but together they're so good. I didn't really get too many good cards here. Choose an attack or power card. Let's do a power card. And do a couple feel no pains. Alright, so when we gain block, let's do that to start. Gain double my block. Let's do that. And let's anger you. Look, I have enough block to stop the damage, most of it. These guys are gonna die to combust now. I can True Grit plus Shame. I can play Corruption. I can play Warcry. I did get a skill. I can play Clash, and then Combustion should kill. Nice. Okay. We're gonna add a card, and I really think the way to my heart is with these Thunderclaps. We started with them. We're gonna finish with them. We're gonna rest up here. I'm gonna do a Body Slam. I think Body Slam is kind of like the way the way for our one shots. Let's go. All right, this is the third floor boss. Do armaments. Warcry me. Let's save a Body Slam for next time. And let's gain Thunderclap. I only have one more energy. And Chaku's not coming in. I'm about to take a good sizable chunk of damage. Somebody tells me to Thunderclap here. Somebody tells me these mobs gotta go. Alright, here comes my... At the end of your turn, gain 4 block. We're gonna activate that. Apply 2 vulnerable to the boss. I think we can flex it up. Dropkick will give us back some energy, so let's dropkick down one of these cultists. Thunderclap plus. Thunderclap. And let's put up... Let's strike this guy. And we'll take 15 damage, but a little bit less than that because we get a little bit of block at the end of our turn. And we get Combust. That'll be good for us. Let's do Combust. That'll start doing more damage to him than it's doing to me. Warcry to see what we get. What do we want to save for next time? I want to save... Incantation, sure. Do a Thunderclap, a Strike, Anger, and a True Grit. In that order. Okay, he's gonna hurt me here. I still have these potions, though. Choose one random attack card to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Let's drink it. Iron Wave. Good stuff. How about powers? Whenever you gain block, deal damage. Let's do that. Any more powers? Corruption. I should have looked at it closer. I need to gain more block. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Ooh, dropkick comes in. Gives us 2 energy for the Severed Soul. Let me get anger off. That's good. We can gain 5 block, or we can deal 26 damage. By exhausting all those cards. Oof. Let's drink this. And let's get rid of Shame. And we draw Flex. Okay, that's not terrible. He's gonna deal 17 damage. We're gonna want to throw a fire potion. Why not just throw it now? Okay, I have all attacks. I got 3 skills and all attacks. So let's use all of those. And that way we can deal anger, and then we can do clash. I could have used an extra card that turn. Another mistake was made. Okay, I'm going to use a skill. Use a skill. Let's get rid of a... Get rid of a flame barrier for now. That way we can strike and we can clash. I think I live here. Ooh, I'm on 3 HP. He's on 26. Can I get the job done? He's gonna deal 17 damage. Can we block it? I can double my block. Does he have vulnerable? Yes. Let's start with a drop kick. He's got 13 HP. Anger. And that's okay. Hold on a second. What's going on here? I can't do any... I deal 1 damage to me. Enemy turn. What's he doing? He gains 300 HP and is about to do 43 damage. Feel no pain. Impervious. Body slam. That's all I got. That's all I can do. He's got 43 damage to my 38 block. He's gonna penetrate. There's no way. Oh. I wasn't prepared for this. Dang. After an hour and 53, we lose. Wow. That was an incredible run. The combos game just felt like insane. For first, I mean, I unlocked a lot of cards too. Look at that. Deal 14 damage. Strength affects this card 3 times. Wow, that's nice. Spot weakness. If an enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength. Double your strength. Exhaust. Wow, those are some nice stuff. I like that. And we got a new character, the Silent. That's what I'm talking about. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Subscribe to see more videos like this one. Slay the Spire. First run of that. I really liked it. I really, really liked it. I've played Wild Frost and stuff like that before, so... But this game seems like a lot of fun. I probably will keep playing it. See you guys next time. Bye.